Testing, testing. Are we live? I never know. Okay, now we're live. We are live. What is going on, friends? Welcome to the stream. Let's get some things ready here for the stream. How's everybody doing today? This will be a... I'm not quite sure how long this stream will be. Hopefully it could be longer than an hour, but I can't guarantee that. What is that, Majin? Van? What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let's get the poll started. I'm not gonna... No more lagging. I always fumble. What to grind? What are we grinding, guys? Mahito boss? Or are we gonna grind World 3? Or are we grinding Statue's Cave? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's get... Nah, this is fine. Just get my doppelganger. Here we go. Mahito. People want the Mahito, the big M. Angelic Triple T has blessed me. Shout out Angelic Triple T. Have you been practicing for the era to this? Yes, actually, I have. Let me show you, actually. I have been practicing. Let me show you. Hold on. I just hit this. I got my first Nocturne to Plus on 8 intensity. So, I'm working on that. I need to get better. But I'm working on it. Looks like Mahito wins. We will end the poll. We will do Mahito. And if it feels like some people want something else, we'll switch it up. Yo, what is up, Miza Omar? Go to the AFK place for statue. I know, but there are some mobile players who they don't AFK, but I agree. The AFK place is the statue cave method. I won't grind, but I'll stick around. I always appreciate it, man. W, dude, I need to get way better, dude. Like, that was only like after like an hour. Oh, I got the wrong gear. That was only after like an hour of playing. What is up, Railway? You sent a request? Yes, Sakuna Lover. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Actually, I'll look at your request right now, I promise. It's not loading, but I'll look at it. Refresh. I'll get you, bro. I'll get you. I promise I'll get you. I frigid iron. Remember, I'm the guy who told you I had 199 out of 200 on my pity? Well, I rolled Broly on my pity. That freaking sucks, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I honestly would not mind if they buff all of the Eternals and having at least stronger ultimates. Because their ultimates are all kind of, like, that'll kind of suck. Let's be for real. Only Reinhardt has a... Well, the only reason why... Well, I guess Reinhardt is strong, but what makes it even stronger is the fact that you can get to it super fast. You can't hear me? That must be you. Is your phone volume... Do you have your volume turned up? Maybe you have your YouTube muted? I think you're the only one. Bridget, what's your favorite gear in Nocturner? I really like the guitar, but obviously I can only use the guitar. So the guitar, the way the guitar works in Nocturner is you can only use it, you can only buff other players. So I really like that. I think it's cool. Like, the cooldown is short and it can stack. And if you have a guitar and if you have a friend with a guitar, like, it's awesome. Like, I think the guitar is my favorite. I really like the guitar, like, gameplay wise, and it's actually also super OP. It's one of the best items in the game. I'm gonna grind for Gear 5 while I wait. Good luck with the Gear 5 grinds, man. Good luck. So, Mr. Fridge won't be joining today. How was your day today? My day is good. I'm a little tired. It's a little busy today. But it's been great. It's been great. I'm gonna buy a guitar. Yeah, that's only if you have friends though. If you're playing by yourself, I would run turret and the cheeseburger. But if you're good enough where you feel like you don't need the heal from the cheeseburger, replace cheeseburger for Bloxicola. And then if you have the turret and the Bloxicola, that's like maximum DPS build right there. I will say I'm trying to not use the cheeseburger because obviously it doesn't do any damage. I want stuff to do damage. So instead, I've been working on my mastery for my pistol. I've been trying to get my mastery up for my pistol. Dude, I died in 2 seconds. I'm trying to read this chat message and I look back and I'm dead. All right, come on, Virgil. Is he the only one? Bro, do you think Made in Heaven weapon is stronger than Gear 5 Luffy? Not at all. I think Luffy is better in every way. I played tonight. I got the rarest skin for the Bloxy Cola. Nice. I have some pretty rare skins, but I really like the pirate brew. The rum or whatever you want to call it. I like the pirate skin for it. Bro, the Lucky Spins Robux price is diabolical because it's almost the same price as Aizen is Virgil. You're not getting anything better. I know. They're always diabolical. Like, those prices for, like, re-rolls, Lucky Spins, and all that kind of stuff, they're always kind of, like, BS, you know? Mr. Fridge, today is a good day for me. I finally hit 1,000 Lucky Spins completely free to play. Congrats, bro. That is a pretty good achievement right there. Because I know I have like a lot, but when you buy weapon bundles and stuff, it gives you so many Lucky Spins, and I'm always in the AFK chamber and I get even more Lucky Spins and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes when I showcase exchanging items, that also gives me Lucky Spins. Frosty on the job. Frosty's on the case. Mahito Spikes is OP. I got juggled, bro. I got straight juggled. I couldn't even... I tried using a skill to iframe it, but I think I lagged a little. It delayed my skill. Yo, Frigid, will there be a 4th stream? Definitely not. I'm actually, Kate, on that note, I'm actually going to have to cut back stream times. It looks like I'm going to be a little bit busier these next couple weeks. We're going to cut back to 2 streams a week, sadly. Unfortunately, it's not sustainable, this 3 streams. I'm pretty sad about that, though, but I'm doing my best. I want to try and open up my free time, but it's not working out. So I need to buy Bloxicola and guitar. Yeah, for sure. They're super OP. I like the turret too, but the turret can be pretty annoying. I think the Bloxicola, like the turret has like higher highs and lower lows compared to Bloxicola. We need streams every day. What is up, Day? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Everyone, I want to see W Day for letting me do that big giveaway stream the other day where I gave away 25,000 Robux worth of items. How to solo Dio with Priest. It's not doable with Priest. Or it is, but it's pretty torture. So I would try and at least get an eternal level weapon, even if you got like Broly. All right, let's add everybody here. W Day, how was it? It was excellent. A lot of people. What did we give away? We gave away pretty much every Game Pass, 8 Yamato weapons, and then one of the developers for the game had joined and then gave away even more Yamato weapons. He gave away like 4 more just to like stack on top of that. So, that was pretty awesome. It went pretty excellent. I'd say most people were relatively happy. Day, I love you even if I only got the skip spins. It's thanks today, bro. He basically gave it to you. Who in here won? In here. Let me see. Did anyone in here won? I'm trying to remember. There were so many, bro. I can't even remember from the top of my head. But I know I had a good couple regulars. Someone rigged it. Dude, why can't I accept this? Okay, there we go. Trying to accept his friend request. Yeah, Tim. I remember Tim won. Tim here won. What is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Need daily frigid dose? I know we do. Rich, can you give a bundle to the poor, please? I'm out of Robux, man. I'm sorry. I gave every lick of my Robux. I don't have enough. I don't got any more Robux. I went into debt for that. Or they went into debt. Let me rephrase that. They went into debt for that for you. Just for you. It's hard to get Soul Manipulator hand for beginners. Yeah, you have to get like at least an evolution weapon. Or Reinhard. Even if you have Reinhard with True Awakening, I think he'll be okay. Like, he won't be too strong. Like, I think he'll be worse than like King Ripper evolution, but I mean, it's pretty okay. I know Zuki, yeah. I know Zuki won. Miso Omar won. Yeah, Miso Omar won. I did not win for the skips spin, sadly, because I left. Yeah, for the so it seems like a lot of people. This guy's saying hello. So it seems like for a lot of people, they're quite confused by the server because some people are telling me that they joined and they didn't get anything, but I gave away and I looked and I watched the stream. I gave away the full server. Anybody that joined afterwards, I couldn't give you something. I'm sorry, man, but the budget wouldn't have lined up, and I wanted to make sure I divide equally each game pass for what people wanted. So there was some people who joined, but that was after people had already left and already got their prize, you know? So it seems like there was a misunderstanding of that. A lot of people thinking that, I don't know how to explain it, but a lot of people thinking that they were supposed to get the prize when I had already given away. It's 14. I gave away 14 game passes for each game pass. I got crazy stuff before. I had 380 HP, now 800 HP, Wings Manipulator Suit, and King Ripper and Yamato. I know. That's a crazy HP combo. Frigid, when will you do your next stream? Next stream will be next week. I'm gonna announce the stream times in a couple of days, so I know exactly like when I'm free and stuff. Frigid, will there be any videos or no streams and no vids? Oh, just no streams. There'll be a video tomorrow. I'm working on it. I was gonna make a Hunty Zombie video, but oh man, I was just so tired. I couldn't do it. And it feels like I'm already 2 days late. Like I was originally planning for the Hunty Zombie update for today, and I was 2 days late for the update, and I'm just like I'm already late. I don't want to make it no more. And same thing with the tier list because I'm behind. I could start working on it, but it wouldn't be out. It wouldn't be out this week for sure. But I've got 2 videos planned this week before like updates and stuff. I think we're gonna rejoin. Yeah, it's not working. I'm waiting too long. I don't want to wait to sit and do nothing. I'm trying to play some games here. Unky Soup is here streaming. I need the Nightmare Station domain. The people have voted and spoken. We are doing Mahito. 2.3k, almost 13k. I might as well round up, huh, Darno? Might as well round up. I'm basically at 13k. And 13k is basically 14k. And 14k is basically like 800k. So pretty much got like 1 million subscribers right now. Do you guys agree? Next giveaway, new rule should be don't leave even if you got the game pass. I wanted to do something like that, but like it was hard to like explain it. It was already complicated. Like, or not complicated, but I wanted it to be simple to understand, and I didn't want to complicate it anymore. There's nothing I could have done. To be honest, I think Frigid rigged the time for me. Edward, I want you to know it's the only time I'm free. It's the regular time I normally do my streams, and if you couldn't join my stream, there was a Discord giveaway for all of my regular fans. So, I know there were some people who couldn't make it to the stream, but I set up a Discord giveaway as well, so I'm sorry, man, but this is why this is so, like, annoying for me to host giveaways. Is because there will always be people who are never happy. I wish I could give you all something, bro, but there's really only so much I could do, especially for what Day had given me. I'm so sorry, Edward, but there's really nothing I could say about that, bro. Like, this is why I don't really do giveaways anymore. It's because I keep getting messages like this. You think Reinhardt will get an evolution? Not soon. He's not soon, I feel. I think they're taking a step back from the evolutions. They're going to bring in some new weapons. I'm so excited for Anime Zero. Yeah, Anime Zero is going to be pretty cool. I was there for the stress test, but I couldn't get Miyabi, bro. I couldn't get that Zenless rarity. Yo, Frigid, I keep grinding, but I'm still level 47. What do I need to do to get to level 55? The best way to grind in this game is playing Statue's Cave on Nightmare. Even, like, at the latest stage of the game, that's the best way to level up. So I would keep on playing that until, yeah, I would just keep on playing that until you're level 55. Specifically on Nightmare, though. You already gave me a lot. Not only the giveaway, but, the Smile Since Hunty Zombie video, so I didn't join the giveaway. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you, man. Frigid, what do you think about the questline character? In my opinion, they're always the same, but you need to get a new cosmetic or grind raid. Yeah, maybe they'll switch it up. I think they're gonna try and switch it up. If Saber is a quest weapon, hopefully they switch it up. Do you think we need to craft boots for the Saber quest? I'm expecting it, right? Like, but I hope they switch it up. Like, I hope it's more like boss oriented. Like, we don't have like, I like the Yamato quest better. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the better quests besides like the Cyborg arms. Because like, oh, it's like go fight Hikari, go fight this boss. Like, I want the Saber quest to say like go fight Dio on Nightmare like 5 times, you know? So it's like, it's something different, you know? That's all I want. Like something a little bit different. I hope they do something like that. That'd be nice. Sorry guys, if I'm responding to your messages super late. I just want to make sure I don't miss anyone's message here. Why is bear pants so hard to get now? I was wave 20, only get 2 pants, but when I played without luck boost for 72 hours, I got 24. That's crazy. I mean, you must have just been super unlucky, don't know. Rapid weapon would be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. I miss when giveaways were every stream. Yeah, it's just because it's because of the messages I've been getting recently. But like people just asking me to keep on doing them, and it wasn't sustainable either. Like I'm pretty much when I want you to, all right, I'm just gonna be straight up with all of you guys. I lose money. This is out of my own pocket when I do giveaways. It's always out of my own pocket, and it's not sustainable anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have the way to keep up my living condition. Keep on doing giveaways every stream. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And I shouldn't have done it. Like, that's where I kind of messed up. Like, I knew it wasn't sustainable, but I wanted it to be something fun. And now it's like something I get hate for, you know? Something I get like, I always get hate comments and hate DMs in my Discord. Like, and it's frustrating, dude. And there's really nothing I could do about that. So, yeah. I should have spun more in Anime Zero. Dude, I didn't want to risk losing because I got the Almighty Emperor. I don't want to risk losing it, bro. But I kept on doing it again and again and again to try and get the Zenless rarity. But I didn't get it. What anime is Reinhardt from? He's from ReZero. What even is Reinhardt evolution? Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I can't even picture it. Like, I could picture a Broly evolution better than I can picture a Reinhardt evolution. Y'all gotta understand not everyone won, but was still happy to be here and witness the big giveaway. I appreciate you, Frosty. Zenless weapons are very hard to get. Dude, like, even with a luck boost, like, it's rarer than a Honey Zombie Celestial, bro. Like, I didn't know you played block suits. I played a little block suits. I'm lagging on Wi-Fi. Imagine if they won for all the potential on the quest line. I don't understand what that means. I'm sorry. 30 crowns are too much. Yeah, I think asking for 30 is a little crazy. And for the hero boots to not be all that strong, like I wouldn't have cared if like we're introducing a new rarity in a cosmetic. And for it to like have like something crazier than just that, like I think it should have like 20% crit chance. Like, call me crazy, but it's pretty expensive. But yeah, I think 15 statue crowns. It should have just stayed at 15 statue crowns. Nothing should cost more than 15 statue crowns. And same thing with manipulator hands. Like, I don't want the next cosmetic to cost 20 or 30 manipulator hands. It should never go past 15. That's how I feel. I feel like if we had a quest for gears, that would be pretty cool. Oh, quest for gears. Oh, that would be awesome. I know they mentioned bringing Conqueror's Hockey in the future. It would be pretty cool if we got a Conqueror's Hockey gear. That would be pretty awesome, actually. How hard is it to solo get the cyborg arms? If you AFK chamber the rest of the materials besides the manipulator hand, and if you have any evolution, it shouldn't be too hard. Like, it's not the best thing in the world, but it shouldn't be too hard. Need the money for Hot Pockets? Yes, guys, I need the money for Hot Pockets. Holy bro, I'm lagging. Frigid, do you think Aizen is gonna come back sometime? No, they're not bringing back any of the limited weapons. Is ReZero good? ReZero is awesome. I'm not caught up though. I'm not caught up on ReZero though, but I love it. I love the I haven't seen like the newest season. You have to understand giveaways aren't sponsored or anything, especially for us small creators. We're doing this out of love and of our own pockets. Yes, especially Day. He just did it out of nowhere, bro. Like completely unwarranted. So I felt deserving. I didn't feel deserving of holding that donation. It felt like you guys deserved it because of what I said. I don't really do giveaways too often, so it felt right to do a big giveaway after not doing it for so long. But just understand that, you know, like I'm not getting the owner to hook me up. Like I'm not, you know, like I'm not. This money isn't coming out of nowhere, you know. I have never seen a streamer do giveaways other than you, so why should you do giveaways? You should be gaining money, not losing money. I only do it just because, well, at first it was funny, like, like truthfully, like, not like a, I don't know how to explain it, but I just think it's hilarious, like, not like a bad, I don't know how to make this, like, word this in a very negative way, but it's just fun, like, genuinely, it's fun, like, in the best way possible. But of course, the only con is that it costs money. Is One Piece too long for you? Think about it like this. Would you want your favorite show to have 1,000 episodes? Like, think about your favorite show. Let's say Jujutsu Kaisen, right? It seems to be a lot of people's favorites. Imagine if Jujutsu Kaisen went for 1,000 chapters, and if all 1,000 of those chapters were good. So, in my opinion, any show could be however long it can be, if it's good. And that's why I think One Piece is great. If I go watch, like, what's like a long show? Like, what, like The Good Doctor? How many episodes does The Good Doctor have? Okay, I've never seen The Good Doctor. No, not The Good Doctor. I'm thinking of another show. Oh, what's it called? I don't know. Wait, is it 911? I don't remember. I don't remember. There's this drama show, basically. It's got like 20 seasons. Is it called just The Hospital? Hold on. So I'm really curious about this. Oh, what's it called? Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. But there's this show. It's like got like 27 seasons. Like, no offense, there's no way it's that good. Because I did go watch some of it to kind of prove my point. And it just kind of felt like they're just making like a bunch of episodes just because. So I'm not saying like every long show is good. Like for like, you know, like every long show is just good. But I was wording this well. Sorry guys, I'm so scrambled right now. Basically what I'm trying to say is if you would want your favorite show to have 1,000 episodes, that should be a good thing. But just because a show has 1,000 episodes doesn't always mean it's good. But One Piece is the exception. Step of the Crowns. Anywho for the Discord hate DMs, you could just turn off DMs. I don't want to though. I don't want to turn off DMs, but it's because sometimes I get DMs where people just like people ask for help or something, you know? I don't want to ever turn off DMs. I can't do that. Getting the awakening for Gear 5 is so hard. Yeah, I think what people struggle with the most is the drop rate, correct? I really wish there's just something better to do about that drop rate. Like, even if you did a little bit of boss rush. Honestly, I wish there was like a easier, like a early game boss rush that you could do and like a late game boss rush, you know? So that players could still have an opportunity to get drop chance potions. I feel like that's pretty vital for like a grind. And grinding boss rush isn't like if you grind an hour straight up boss rush, like you can get a lot of potions, especially if you do it pretty well. But it's just locked behind the late game. And to get to the late game, you need rare drops. So by the time you're able to efficiently do boss rush, those drop chance potions are almost useless to you. So I kind of wish there was like an early game boss rush. It still gives you the same rewards. And there's a late game boss rush giving you even higher drop rate rewards, even higher drop chance potions, maybe even some rare materials. I think that'd be pretty interesting. It just, I don't know, like I love boss rush, like I love playing it, but in progression, it doesn't entirely make sense. Now I got a lot of hands without the boost. I got 5 of them in like 30 minutes. That's pretty lucky, dude. 5 in 30 minutes is pretty lucky. Or do you have the luck? Was that with the luck boost game pass? Because I know if with the luck boost game pass, that's like, it's pretty good. Like that's still pretty good. Crowns are torture for mobile players. Yeah, like that's what I hear a lot of. Um, like I don't think those boots should cost 30 crowns. I think that's pretty crazy. Some people are consumed by greed when they see a giveaway it happens. Yeah, like some people don't care. Like but that's why I try my best to try and filter like the actual people that are watching. You know, there's only so much I could do, but yeah, I'm getting cooked by the fact it takes 30 crowns. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I know I'm lagging behind these messages. I don't want to miss anyone's message. Bridget, can I ask a question? I will answer whatever question you throw. You don't have to ask permission. What's my favorite One Piece arc? I haven't watched One Piece. I only watched 11 episodes, but mine is Wano. Your favorite arc? You can't say Wano's your favorite arc if you've never seen it, because Wano. I'm actually someone I don't like Wano. Like, I read Wano Weekly, and I watched Wano Weekly, and the animation is great, but I don't like the story in Wano. It's not my favorite. But my favorite arc is Whole Cake Island. I like the current arc of the manga right now. I will not spoil the name of that arc unless you already know. And I also like Annie's Lobbies, excellent. Egghead is pretty good. Egghead's like number 5 for sure. A frigid plushie would be insane. That's some next level marketing. I don't know. I'm afraid to make a frigid plushie. Like, if I was ever given the opportunity, I don't know if I would take it. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know about a frigid plushie. Is Virgil better than Aizen? Aizen has a better ultimate skill, but Virgil has during his ultimate, he's invincible. I can't take any damage here, so I really like that. That's why if I were to go grind Mahito on my own, I would bring Aizen because his ultimate does more damage. But on the stream, I bring Virgil because his ultimate is invincible. And when I play on the stream, like my skill level just like drops like 20 levels. Like I just am suddenly not good at this game all of a sudden. I don't know if it's like pressure or if it's because I keep distracting myself with the stream messages. But yeah, that's why I use Yamato on the stream. But Aizen is stronger for at least Mahito specifically. Hi Frigid, do you remember me? Tough! Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to remember you, bro, but I've seen you. I've seen you before. Bro, I'm thankful for all your videos because you help me a lot in Anime Final Quiz because I'm not lost in what to do in the game if I'm not watching your guide. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you feel that way. It's all really like I have like a motto. Like I'm just trying to make videos where I just try to be like a friend, you know? I try to be a friend, like, hey, like I'm gonna put you guys on the method. Like this is the method. And just advertise the method to you guys, you know? Like a tier list, share my opinions, my experience, like how I feel about this. What do you guys think, you know? Just in the format of a video. But that's really all like the intention of my channel like turned out to be. 200 USD worth of Hot Pockets is good for the long run of streams. Can't wait for the Dragon Ball remake and the Galaxy Patrol arc. It's gonna be so peak. I read the manga for that too. Oh, dude. That's gonna be so peak. Well, I'm excited for Moro. Moro has turned out to be my favorite Dragon Ball villain. Before it used to be Cell. I mean Frieza is pretty cool too, but I feel like Frieza is like saying like the sky is blue. Like but I really like Moro as a villain. He's amazing. I've seen One Piece YouTube shorts. I have no comment about that. Did you like Skypiea? Actually, I loved Skypiea. Skypiea was awesome and it was funny. It was amazing. Like thematically too. Like I love Skypiea. It's incredible. There's just so many good One Piece arcs. I don't know if I would quite put it top 5, but it's easily top 10. Like it might just be number 6. Like it's one of my favorites for sure. I'll probably watch One Piece when it's over, but you have to watch while it's happening, bro. Like, because then you'll know what the One Piece is and you'll ruin the whole fun. For real, like I've literally seen people search Anime Final Quiz giveaway and then join the live for just game passes and then they'll complain if they don't get something. Yeah, like, well, I know like, well, I only get disheartened when like it's a regular fan, like Edward. That's where I got a little disheartened when it's a regular fan. But like, I know I don't care. Like, if I've never seen him before, like if I've never seen that person or if I see that's their very first comment on my channel, like I don't care. Like I don't really care what they think. Cuz it's more so for, you know, it's trying to appeal for my regular viewers. Frigid, should I draw your Roblox avatar? You could use your free will for whatever you want. I was gonna start ReZero the other day, but every episode was like 60 minutes. ReZero is not that long. What's my clan called? Frigid, but I'm not accepting anybody. My clan is a little too bugged. Me personally, I hate begging people for stuff because I know it's not my Robux, but theirs. It feels so weird if you want to see me send Robux or give me a game pass out of your own heart. I'd rather that than me asking. I feel that, Frosty, and I did that at first. I think I stopped doing that when Anime Final Quest became like a bigger game, because now there was like a lot of people like asking for it, like that, and there were regular fans too, but or not asking, but like a lot of people I wanted to give game passes to by the time Anime Final Quest became like a bigger game, because I amassed a bigger audience. So I was like, suddenly I want to give game passes to everybody, but I just couldn't, like. But that is something I normally do. Probably won't do that for like the next month for sure. You should only do giveaways for special occasions. I just kind of do them whenever. I do it whatever I feel like it. Or if people vote on a giveaway. What's a good build for Yamato? Full skill damage. Cyborg arms. Should I solo Mahito with Aizen or just use Yamato? You should use Aizen if you have Aizen available to you. Whatever has a better trait. Frigid, what other games do you recommend? If you mean like on Roblox, it's been a long answer. I mean, I've been playing Nocturner. I have like a recently played here. Nocturner, Cul-de-sac RPG. That's what I've been playing outside of Anime Final Quest. Anime Zero's coming out soon. This is fun. Pilfering Pirates. The Zombies Revenge is also super fun. I like the Zombies Revenge. Curse Blade is not bad. I almost made a video about this game. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm loading in, guys. What else is good? Well, that's on Roblox. I don't know if you mean Roblox specifically, but that's what I think. Bridget, you're a lifesaver, bro. You always help us. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Finally got Yamato and I took your advice, and now I'm level 61. Can you help me get Attack Titan? Tough. You should be able to get the Attack Titan with the Yamato weapon. That should be pretty easy for you. Should be super easy. Frigid, do you know that you could summon Doppelganger in Virgil's ultimate? Yes, I do know that. There's like a couple frames before you have your awakening skill moves available to you, where you still have your base moveset. You could Doppelganger into your ultimate. Yes, I do know that, and I've been doing it in the stream, I believe. But all I know is that you're either perfect or you're not him. The Attack Titan quest isn't that hard. Yeah, I'm a LARPer. I know stuff about anime. I'm a good LARPer. Do you watch One Piece filler? What is my favorite filler arc? It's the G8 arc. If it's not G8, I really like I can't remember what it was called, but it was the filler with I just remember that Luffy and Law, they had like a dog collar on their necks, and they were like barking and stuff. Like that was hilarious. Like even if it didn't make sense in the story, like that was funny, dude. Like Frigid, when is asking viewers what games to play stream? I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be next week. We might have to cancel those ideas for now, sadly. Impel Down is my favorite arc. Impel Down is amazing, dude. I love Impel Down. Oh, can I change the Shadow Suit and grab the God Suit? I don't know if it's good. The God Suit is incredible. It's a nice little optional craft if you feel like you need some extra DPS. And if you're willing to put in the grind, you know? I think it's a lot easier to grind the God Suit if you're in the AFK chamber for sure. Best anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah, I love JoJo's. What should I craft first? Hero's Boots or Cyborg Arm? Cyborg Arm gives you a way better DPS for less materials. Y'all taking up my good Wi-Fi? Dude, hold on. I need to blitz to this. So should I start ReZero? Yeah, you should start it. Yo, Frigid wasn't mad at me at the giveaway that I missed the stream. That's what I'm saying, like, Edward, like I know, like, the way you express your frustration, like, just sounded like you're mad at me. Have a good rest of the stream. I'm gonna go. Railway, I'll catch you later. I know you're probably already gone, but I appreciate it, man. Hey, Frigid, what weapon do you think they should rework? I think they should rework Broly, honestly. I agree. Broly sucks. Like, I've said this on release, too. Like, and now people are beginning to agree. I've said to people that Broly is not good. Like, for an eternal level weapon, like, when they released Lawyer, and it was strong, and then they released Luffy even stronger, and now we got Reinhardt. Like, Broly's lagging, you know? I think Broly, like, they should at least scale his ultimate skill, you know? They should let his ultimate skill scale, at the very least. Like, because the only cool part about Broly was the ability to fly, and that's not even that cool anymore, because, like, now everybody could fly. If you have max crits with Cyborg Arm, superior max upgrades, wings, plus max skill damage, Yamato all becomes better than Aizen, but Yamato does more damage anyway if you have the best build. Yeah, well, Yamato has a higher ceiling, but Aizen always has that consistency. Richard, have you ever played a Godzilla game? I've never tapped into a Godzilla game, actually. You gotta put me on, Tim. Should play Survive Zombie Arena. I've seen a couple recommendations of that. Hot Pocket and One Piece, 10 out of 10. Richard, what's your favorite movie? Paddington 2, or Rango. Those are my favorite movies. I'm not playing Bridge or Western. I'm good. Bridget, if you play Parker game, play a Monkey Bomb Tag. I've never heard of it. I'll check it out. When is stream gonna end? Well, let me check the time. Stream should be another hour and a half. Should be. I might leave before that, but it should be that. It should be that long. Use a doppelganger to max your damage. Yeah, of course. I would be a fool if I'm not using doppelganger for sure. How long is the stream? Just another hour and a half. Rich, I'm pretty sure Reinhardt has the most base damage with his 4th move doing 25k with a full potential. And then the one which is 9k, which is so already 34k. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm tapped into the Trello. How in the world am I supposed to do the quest to get the boots if I need the boots to do the quest? That's a good question, man. Okay, thanks. Most of the Roblox games right now are AI slot. Yeah, those are what I recommend. And Nocturner, I think you were there, but Nocturner is an excellent one. I'm trying to play. What's my build? Hero boots, manipulator suit, and cyborg arm. Like undisputedly, or not undisputedly, but if you want consistency, definitely the best build. You could argue that wings are better just because of the crit chance. Yo, Frigid, when the hell is Metro Domain endless? I don't know, bro. I hope next update. That they definitely need to add that for sure. Like they can't keep on lagging on that. I got 5 statue crowns in one night in the AFK chamber, and I got 10 million money. 10 million money overnight in 8 hours. There's no way you got 10 million in only 8 hours. Like I believe if you got millions, but I don't know about 10 million. Maybe 1 million, I would believe. Yo, Frigid, when you want to start a dungeon, can you wait a couple seconds for the people with bad network? I will wait. I keep forgetting to do that. I will wait, and I apologize. And I also apologize for these friend requests. Forgetting about this too. Let's get out of here. And let's wait. Let's give people some time. Like, and I can accept friend requests. Like, I could focus on these chat messages. I could drink some water. How do you get made in heaven? You got to get the camera drop item in any of the dungeons in the game besides the boss dungeons. Once you get the camera, it unlocks you the priest weapon right here. After you get the priest weapon, you've got to fight the Dio raid boss over and over. You got to keep on fighting him until you can buy 20 bones that are in stock right now. The shop will restock every day. So the shop will restock every day. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I can only buy, what the heck? This is all duplicated. And you also need a rare diary drop in the Dio raid. Oh, so you're playing right now, Survive Zombie? Interesting. Okay. I hate when I make it, but like someone like is like a frame faster than me. Like, how does that happen? I miss when Broly was the best weapon. Broly was never the best weapon. It was always Sasuke. Sasuke was always stronger. Broly was never the best. I got Broly and left. Burger Lover, you need to get the camera. Oh yeah, Kate got you. Listen to Kate. If you couldn't catch my my weird stuttering, here's a challenge: kill statue boss with every single weapon. I feel like if I can kill statue boss with the King Ripper weapon unevolved, should be able to easily kill it with every weapon. But I'm bringing back challenges by just bringing the Hawkeye weapon. The only thing that makes that challenge annoying is that I wish there was more weapon slots, because every weapon I have right now has superior trait, which means that when I spin off a weapon, I'm gonna lose a weapon that has superior on it. So I have no choice because the game never added another weapon slot. But yeah, I feel like I've pretty much already done that, killing it with a King Ripper unevolved. I want to be a content creator like you, but I don't know where to start. Just start sharing videos about things you've never seen anybody talk about. If you introduce interesting ideas to people, I think people will be interested. Noob to Saber, maybe. If Saber is a quest, Noob to Saber is probably gonna be on the horizon for sure. Just saying, if they were scaling off of anime strength, Bully would be insanely strong. I mean, do not ask that to power scalers when you bring in, like, when you mention like Virgil and when you mention like Reinhardt. They need to add Metro Domain Endless. They do. They really do. You think they'll ever add trading? I think the owner has gone on record saying trading is never coming to the game. The only trading, like, if there will ever be trading in this game, it will probably be cosmetic. Not like cosmetics, but like it'll probably be like a skin or like an effect or aura, something that doesn't make you do more damage or something that isn't a weapon. That's the only trading I can see this game adding for sure. Hifumi not here. I can say potential. You can say potential without Hifumi tweaking out. Don't hurt Broly's feelings. First I joined the game, I got the camera. I don't know if I'm lucky or not. It's a guarantee. It's all it's pretty lucky. It's pretty lucky right there. I should have added Goku and gave him a quest to evolve. To evolve Goku. That'd be interesting. Now in anime logic, Broly is stronger than Luffy, Yamato, Aizen. Listen, I'm not a power scaler, but I just know, like, I always see like power scaling like Twitter, and like you will get flamed. That's all I'm gonna say. Where's Hawkeye versus all the bosses video or stream? Let me relax a little, Darnell. Like, let me relax a little. If you're familiar with my channel, those challenge videos don't come until like the end of the week. Like I make all the tier list and guide videos first before I make a challenge video. Let me relax a little, Darnell. Raid boss with parkour has different maps, and every damage milestone would be cool and take a good 30 minutes with a good surprise. With everything a surprise. I think that'll be hard to develop. With the way they made, like, so what I'm thinking about that might be pretty difficult is the way they did the Marineford map. It's going to be pretty tough making an infinite game mode out of that without making people just run through the same. It's either going to be one of two things. Players are going to run through the same obstacles over and over, or they're going to wait in the boss room like just forever, like for the entire like infinite run. I'm not saying like I prefer one or the other, but I just know it's going to be different from World 2. It's either going to be just like World 1, or it's just going to be kind of like interesting, you know? How do you watch anime? I watch very legally. Bridget, have you watched Sonic 3? I've never watched Sonic 3. I don't know what you mean. Trading would be so bad for anime Final Quest. I agree. I've seen anyone try to copy you. I've seen some video ideas get copied. It's only copied by one dude. I'm not gonna call him out, but I'm not gonna call him out. But I've only seen my video ideas copied. But I've never seen anyone try and copy me directly. That hasn't happened to me yet. They should add Griffin, Shanks. That'd be pretty cool. If they do it at the end, like, I would say pretty cool. Power scaling ruins anime for some people. It ruins anime for me. Like, as in, like, I don't care, like, so power scaling, I only care about power scaling, like, if it matters to, like, the story, right? Like, think about, like, One Piece. Zoro's goal is to be the world's strongest swordsman. So I have to kind of care about power scaling because, oh, Zoro has to defeat stronger and stronger sword opponents until eventually he's stronger than the strongest of them all, you know? Mihawk. So I only care about power scaling when it actually like matters in the story, and I don't care like outside of it. Like I don't care like Goku versus Reinhardt. I don't care about like I don't care about like questions like I really like I guess it's fun to talk about, but like I don't like actually care about it. Like there are some people who would get really like pissed if you say like Vegeta is like weaker than Goku or something, like some Vegeta fans, right? Like some people will get actually like fuming about that. And I know I will never get like that. I will never care about power scaling enough to get genuinely offended if like my favorite character is like weaker than this character. Like, can you believe there are some people that are actually offended when they say like, "Oh, but Goku is stronger than him," and like people will get offended? Like, I think it's quite funny. I don't think trading would be bad for AFK as long as they do it in moderation. I don't think you should be able to trade Q portals. Well, if we're trading materials, like that's when it gets weird. Like, I think trading gets weird if you're trading like materials, because there's either going to be a lot of restrictions, or if there's no restrictions, like progression is gone. Like, you don't have to progress in this game anymore. You just have to get someone who's high level, and they you give them Robux, and they give you all the items required to craft all of the late game gear as a level 0 player. Like, and I personally I'm not really a fan of that. Nocturna needs more players because it has potential. Like, so the thing about Nocturna is that it's not that it has potential. Like, it is a good game. Like, it's living to exist as a good game, and it can continue to do well with more maps they add, and it's very accessible. I think if the game was just like literally like only a little bit more like accessible, like to like players, I feel like it would have like thousands of people playing it like easily. It's just like the accessibility. They should add a mid-game cosmetic. They should, but like so many players would complain. Like, cause I agree with you. Like, I'm not saying I disagree, but so many people like the loud community is like the late game community. That's the loud community in this game. That's the people who always seem like they're the entire community, but they're not. What would genuinely be healthy for this game is more mid-game cosmetics, better progression to get to evolutions. Like, it should be easier to get to your evolved weapon. But if the dev team adds something like that, they will definitely get flamed for it, for sure. Like, what the heck? Why did you add a new cosmetic and it's not meta and it's not good and all that kind of stuff? It's just frustrating when some people don't understand like what's healthy for a game. Like, it looks like a kid like complaining for vegetables, you know? Frigid, how long am I gonna stream? About another like hour, hour or so. Hawkeye versus every boss gonna be so hard. You should use the best build. Also, you should post the after 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna use Hawkeye next for sure. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You don't know Sonic? Yeah, but what do you mean you watched Sonic 3? Like, what is it? What does that mean? You watched someone play Sonic 3? I mean, awesome. That's cool. Sonic 3 is awesome. I've always been more of a 2D Sonic kind of guy. Not to sound like a nostalgic kind of gamer. Well, I'm a dip by. Well, I appreciate you coming to the stream, man. I'll catch you. Do I get Aizen now? You can't get Aizen anymore. He's unobtainable. Is Berserk good, or will it make you cry? Berserk is great. It's a fun adventure. Or not fun, but it's not actually fun, but like it's a good read. It's a good read. Could make you cry if you really like, if you're that type of reader, I guess. I'm not that type of reader. Like, occasionally, there have only been a couple of manga chapters that have made me cry, but like when I read Berserk, I'm like, damn, like that's kind of messed up. That's more so what I say. I don't really start crying. Like it hits hard, but not like makes me start crying on the pages hard. At least for me personally. I'm not someone who really gets like um really starts shedding tears when I read something. But I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Like it does, but on like a very rare occasion. Someone in the lobby is playing the low cortisol song. Yeah. Of course, that's a typical Frigid lobby right there. Frigid, I want to guess you. What is the first video I watched I was on your channel. My guess is a noob to pro. Like, I'm always gonna assume that, by the way. If anybody ever asks me that question, my first thing I'm gonna say is it a noob to pro video? Is it a noob to pro video, Kate? If they're adding materials, you would probably have to be level 80 to level 100. Like, yeah, so like, right, like, there would be level restrictions, but I want you to know there would be a lot of hate if there's level restrictions, because I've seen that before. I've seen that happen before in JoJo games. I've seen that happen before in other games where you add restrictions and people will get angry. Like, and I wouldn't mind it. Like, I honestly wouldn't mind it. But I know people would get angry, like, because they want it to be at level 60, you know? I know, I could hear it, like, because level 80 would be perfect. Level 80 to level 100, I agree. Level 80 through level 100 would be perfect. But I know there would be people that would complain, like, well, I'm level 40, like, and, like, that's the level I am to, like, obtain this from a drop rate, so why can't I get it from a trade, you know? And I can't agree with that logic, but I don't know how to explain it, but like I always see the hate coming from a mile away. Whenever I see a game add something, like I could just see how a community would respond to something, you know? Station domain is still the money meta. Well, the money meta has always been the AFK chamber, but if you want to manually make money, that's pretty much like the way. Yeah, Frigid, I wish the community could use their brain for a little bit. You're so right. I'm guessing it's... Oh, you mean the Sonic movie? You mean the Sonic movie? Dude, yes, the Sonic movie was fire, bro. Oh, dude, I can't wait for the next one. I love it. I actually really like the Sonic movies. The way, like, those movies were handled is, like, the perfect, like, way of, like, a company listening to the community of players, and making something out of the feedback heard from people. Like, it's really that simple. Like, the Sonic movie is a whole example of what movie to make for a video game if you listen to your community. And it's good. Like, all three of the movies are good. Obviously the third one is freaking awesome. Like, I don't care if there's like quote unquote fan service scenes. Like, they're awesome, dude. It's a freaking movie. Like, I want to see stuff like that, like, in a cinematic context. Yeah, Sonic 3 was awesome, dude. It was so epic. I saw it in theaters. It was so incredible. You should have specified the movie, bro. I thought you meant you watched someone play Sonic 3. Like, oh no, you read manhwa? We was destined to be. Same thing with Aru. We read the same thing sometimes. Yeah, I'm falling behind on my reads, bro. I'm falling behind my reads, but I gotta pull up a list, like a My Anime list or something. I gotta make an account so that people know what I've read, so we can chop it up. I got a question. Why is my M1 damage so low? Is it... So if you're running a build, like most of the late game cosmetics that are incredible have like 0 M1 damage buffs. And especially, or it depends on your weapon. Like Reinhardt is like really low M1 damage. Depending on your weapon, like, it's pretty normal to have really low M1 damage, because you're not really going to use your M1, to be honest. You finally got Gear 5 Luffy. There we go, 0. Maybe it's frigid luck. It might be frigid luck. I'm getting pissed off the stream lagging so bad. Is it actually? Oh, bro, my stream. Is it lagging? I hate this, by the way. Yeah, I think it was breaking up a little bit. I know it is getting pretty hot, pretty warm where I live. I don't know if that's affecting like my Wi-Fi or something. Mine was about Hunty Zombie when Sir Jackie was at it. Dang. Frigid, did you see my comment? David. I don't see your comment, David. David. Yeah, David, I don't know. Unless you meant like a YouTube comment. Favorite anime? I always get this. It's One Piece. I like One Piece. But when your evil twin will create YouTube videos. When will my evil twin create YouTube videos? Like Evil Frigid? It'll like copy my video, but it'll like say the opposite of what I say. Like when I make like a tier list and like I put like Aizen and Yamato in meta tier, like Evil Frigid will go make his own tier list, and he'll put them at an F tier, and he'll put like Triple T, Hawkeye, and King Ripper unevolved in meta tier. Like he'll say the opposite of what I say. And if I make like a video like I just made a video about Reinhardt, like this is how you use Reinhardt, like Evil Frigid will make a video and say like Reinhardt actually sucks because I'm not using his cosmetics and I'm only gonna use M1 damage build cosmetics. Like can you please help me get hands? Did you send me a friend request? Check out my pinned message. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it, and you can join up. And I'll try and help you. I'm only one dude, so there's really only so much I could do to try and help everybody, but I'll try and help you, man. Nah, but I got 327. Yeah, you are a bigger fan than me, Frosty. I think I've barely cracked the double digits. Like, like just barely. Like, you beat me, bro. It just like manhwas are great. Of course they are. But I read more books than I read like manhwas. Except for the manga. Read more manga. What are some anime watching platforms? I don't know if I could share them without getting in trouble. The stream is not lagging. Oh, is it not? Yeah, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if it was. I only saw it was like breaking up at one point, but maybe it was because I was opening too many tabs. The first video I watched from your channel is best build for every game mode. I'll sub to you before the noob. Oh, I remember that video for Hunty Zombie. Yeah, that was a fire video actually. I like that video. Yeah, I've wanted to remake that video for so long, and then I just didn't want to. Like I really don't really have a good excuse. It's just I didn't want to. And then Valentless made a great one. He made a great adaptation of it. I was like, there we go, perfect. If I won't do it, like someone else will. Like, and I completely agree with his best build for every game mode for Hunty Zombie. How many Kaido raids did you have to do? Because I can't even get anything. I need the frigid luck. About 20. It took me like a good hour straight for sure. It took me a good hour straight of grinding. Just the raid. I remember when I got Gear 5 feeling like so late. Like I felt like I was the last person to get it. Like at least compared to other content creators. I want to know why are there people with Yamato joining? They probably want to craft let me show you. There's a new cosmetic. It's called Hero Boots, and you need 15 soul manipulator hands. So they're probably trying to craft this one right here. Or if they bought the Yamato weapon or they got it gifted or something, they might want to craft this as well. So that's why I put these two in the thumbnail. These are the two like that they want to craft. So makes sense for a Yamato. Thank you, Frosty. You're the GOAT. Shout out, Frosty. You might be MVP in this stream. Said yo. It's so weird how it bugs. Like there's still like people like what happened here? Like what? It's so funny because like everyone leaves and I pull up and like everyone comes in, but they don't come in fast enough, you know? Who's making it? Who's making it? Is someone making it? Let's join I Am Transformer. He's got Reinhardt. Let's help out. Let's help out the needy. Tap out those in need. Bro, I gotta leave, Darnell. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry if I couldn't help you out. Frigid, when is the stream ending? We'll have another hour and we'll end the stream. Frigid, if you ever play a Godzilla game, play I'm gonna butcher this. Play Kailua Alpha. I would say play Kailua Universe, but it's just not the same. Kailua Alpha. Duly noted. So that's... I've always wanted to get into Godzilla in general. You know what wanted me to get into Godzilla was actually the -1 movie. I was like, dude, Godzilla is like actually so freaking cool. Like, I need to get into Godzilla because I always liked that sort of stuff, you know? Like I don't know how to explain it, but I would put like Transformers. Like I'm a huge Transformers guy. But I never tapped into Godzilla. Like I felt like just Godzilla would just be up my alley of enjoyment. But I always wanted to consume some more Godzilla media, man. I'll probably check it out. Or at least I'll check out like some gameplay or like a trailer. Gotta write it down though. What was it, Kailua Alpha? Yeah, Kailua Alpha. Let me write that down real quick. Let's see, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either. I'll look up a pronunciation. I'll be better than this. No, bro, you died for this? It's peak. Hold on, wait. Let me scroll up. I'm missing some messages. All right. What is my favorite Hunty Zombie update? Good question. I might have hated it at first. I think it was a Sir Jackie update. I think it was Sir Jackie. Like even if I didn't like it at first, I made a lot of good memories on that update. It was a lot of fun. So it's probably Sir Jackie. I've always wanted to do like a Hunty Zombie update tier list. Like, I think I still will. Like for a video idea. Like, I'll do a tier list of just my favorite Hunty Zombie updates. Like whether they were good or terrible. Just seems like a little fun stream idea. When stream ending, we'll end stream in another hour. That one monkey, do the frigid luck is real tech, where you go into a fridge and yell the frigid luck is real and leave the fridge and do a raid and you get it first try. Kate is absolutely correct. I didn't get the Nika pose until I opened my fridge and just yelled. I begged my fridge, frigid luck is real. Went back in game, one run later, I had Gear 5 Luffy, bro. It was that simple. It was that easy. Which I remember your avatar before the latest version, yeah. It's not all that different, but it's like slightly different, you know? Like, I wanted it to be a little bit more different. Like, I wanted to incorporate more armor, you know? I really like the armor. 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7. Don't say that to me, bro. What the heck? That's almost like bypassing right there. Bridget, did you try Dueling Grounds? I never tried Dueling Grounds, actually. I think you're supposed to say Kaiju Universe. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to say. That's the word I'm trying to look for, Frosty. The Kaiju Universe. That's what I'm trying to, that's the phrase I'm looking for. That's how much of a non-fan I am. Like, I'm just like, I really don't know anything about Godzilla. Other than I saw -1, and -1 was so good, dude. I loved it. Oh, you meant Kaiju Alpha? Kaiju Alpha. Oh, Kailua. I was like, what is Kailua? Kaiju Alpha. This makes more sense now. Kaiju Alpha. Freaking autocorrect. I don't blame you. I don't blame you with that foolish autocorrect. For some reason, I feel like we need a 4th mode that goes past Nightmare. Kind of like how Hunty Zombie has Hell mode. I would take it. I would take it, actually. I would take it. It would be really helpful for these drops, for sure. Specifically, the Sung Jin Woo evolution. I feel like you're right, Majin. I think we need it. You're right. That would be pretty cool. I'm trying to think what they would call it. Like final mode? Like I don't know. What would they call it? Final mode? Cuz I don't want them to call it hell mode. Crazy mode? I don't know. I agree though. A 4th difficulty is perfect. Frigid, do you remember the Great Sword buff Sir Jackie? I remember making that video. That was one of my best videos somehow. At least back when I was making Hunty Zombie videos. Like, it was one of my best videos. I was like, dang, like, I didn't think people cared about like a weapon buff like this. And that's when I started, like, because that video did so well and so many people in the comments were agreeing with me, I was like, dude, people care about old weapons in Hunty Zombie. Like they care about this. Like, you just have to, like, you got to make them care again. And, like, that's just, like, the potential that Hunty Zombie, like, never really tapped back into. And by the time they finally started buffing old weapons, like, so many people had already quit and left the game that, you know, they didn't even bother. So, I feel like it's pretty sad about Hunty Zombie, you know? Like, it started doing things right, like, a little too late. By the time people stopped caring. And now we have phase 2 around the corner. Pretty much, in my opinion, like, the future of that game, like, is truthfully held in that phase 2. Like, I'm not really sure what they're trying to do, but hopefully it's a vision that I would love to see. And if it's not, then like it's gonna be pretty. It's because I'm gonna be free with you guys. It's already kind of tough defending Hunty Zombie. Like I'm really only defending it out of principle. Like that game put me on the map. Like that game is what started my YouTube channel. So I'm doing it out of principle and how there's still effort and love happening with this game. But if phase 2 isn't done well, I might have to just step back, you know? So really, in my opinion, everything is resting on that phase 2 for sure. It's getting pretty tough to defend it nowadays. Frigid, should I watch Jujutsu Kaisen or Blue Lock? I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen is better than Blue Lock. I don't care. And it's not because I'm not a sports, because I really like sports anime, but Blue Lock is not my thing. Like, I just can't like take it as serious as the players, you know? Like it's a pretty serious show, and I can't take it as serious as they take it. When we have time to post a vid on playing Kaiju, I don't know if I'll make a video about it, Tim. I think it might just be something I play in my own time and in my own enjoyment. I don't even. I gotta check it out first before I start playing it. Frosty, I don't know if my orange has orange juice in it. What does that mean? I've never joined a single game with you since the first time you started streaming. Is my luck that horrible? Why haven't we played yet? I love fries. I gotta give you a second. I'm gonna give people a second. How about you make it I love fries? When I go back to the lobby right now and we beat this guy, I'll wait. I'll give you some time and I'll let you make it. I think that sounds good. I think it's not bad because I read manga stools and just one day I cross over 1,000 chapters. Like, that is the godly crazy one. Sent you a request. I don't see it. Did you say potential? Honey Zombie might go down as potential game as well. Like, I see it. I see your SpongeBob on your shoulder. I accepted. We're finally back. We're so back. We're so back, guys. Let me change my gear. And I want to let Fries make it. Let's get time stop. Because I can start getting goofy with time stop. What's up, Sammy? I don't know who Fries is, but I want Fries to make it. And I'm gonna like pull up. Like, oh, you're David? That's David right there. Where's Fries? Is Fries here? Maybe Fries is not here. Where'd he go? I just saw him teleport. I don't think Fries is here. Okay, yeah, maybe he's not here. We'll let you make it then. We'll let David make one. He's enthusiastic. Should I check my orange juice? Please check your orange juice. Tell him to make it already, bro. This is what I didn't want to happen, David. Okay, thank God. Because when everybody crowds up, then I can't join and it becomes a mess. You know, bro, Honey Zombie used to be fire. That's how I found your channel. When the game was newish. Yeah, like Honey Zombies did used to be great. Like, I'm not saying like the difference between like Hunty Zombie and like Anime Apocalypse was that Hunty Zombies actually became something great. It couldn't keep it up, you know? It couldn't keep up that greatness, you know? And it's trying to re-spark it back. And you either have to re-spark it back by bringing back what made it so great or introducing a new vision to the game to get people that don't care about the game anymore, you know? Because like the sad reality is that a lot of people are very stubborn, and a lot of people have quit Hunty Zombie, and no matter what you tell them, like if you tell them the game is perfect, it's all back to normal, like everything makes sense, they still wouldn't come back. So in my opinion, I feel like they just gotta go in a different direction. Like I feel like they should take a different vision with the game, but it still has to make sense to an extent, you know? Because it's kind of hard because you still have fans playing Hunty Zombie wishing for it to revert back to what it used to be. So if you appeal to a whole new audience of people, um, it is kind of like a risky thing to do, you know? I don't know. It's kind of an interesting topic. Like Honey Zombie is in a very interesting state right now. Like it's funny to just call it like it's kind of potential, man, but it at least became something. It's just like in limbo right now. Honey Zombie started most YouTube channels. I know. It was just such a huge game. And like you could have what was so awesome about Hunty Zombie is that you didn't really like at least at first, like it didn't have to be that deep, you know? It's just like, you know, you hop on, you kill zombies with your buddies and you just have fun. Like and that was it. And that was like the nice, like simple enjoyment of it, you know? Things when things got complicated, players still loved it. It was still embraced. I feel like that was a bold step they took, like introducing raids and stuff. Um, and obviously that's where I started making videos where you can make something like complex, like where most people were used to the gameplay being so simple. Like I wanted to explain how there's multiple answers to these solutions here. Definitely got a time stop after getting juggled, bro. What was that? um but it couldn't sustain like the people that were still loving the game. Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece for sure. No offense to Jujutsu Kaisen, but there was a lot of thematic things that I was pretty disappointed in. And it's not like just like the ending, but like it's more so like everything in general. Like it's more so everything in general. Like especially like I don't think it had a bad ending. I'm never gonna say it had a bad ending, but I was pretty sad because I felt like it could have been something more. Like I really wish that because I remember like being into Jujutsu Kaisen early on. I really wish it got more into that horror aspect. Like I thought that was so cool. Like dude, like this could be like an action like horror. And at times it kind of feels like it, but I feel like that sort of imagery just kind of got lost, and it became like just kind of like a power shonen mainly. And I have nothing against like a power shonen, but definitely not my preference. Like I like if the story had a little bit more flavor than that, you know? Because when I read One Piece, like One Piece fights, they're awesome and hype, but they're actually that's not my favorite part of One Piece. Like it's everything else. Like it's the theming, it's the world building, it's the story, it's the emotions. And that's something I wish like Jujutsu Kaisen could have been, you know, other than just being like um a power shonen. Let me try and catch up on these messages. I'm spending too much time yapping about one message and there's 500. I don't know if my frigid has cold in it. You should check. You should check your diamond tester, see if it's cold. Your frigid, how do you have 4 moves on Yamato? You need the title. You need the title to get 4 moves on him. That's what I get for trying to look at my messages here. Don't spam, guys. If you spam, Frosty's gonna snipe you. Shout out Frosty. He's being my MVP right now. Yo, I sent you a friend request. I already accepted it, I believe. I already accepted it for sure. For me personally, I had those annoying female leads in manhwas. It's like she runs the entire manhwa to the plot. I drop it. I know exactly what you mean, bro. Like, sometimes you could just tell, like, 5 chapters in, like, yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Like, with everything that they've... With as far as the story has gone in 5 chapters, like, this is gonna be horrible. It literally made this genre of games. I hope they bring back to the old touch. I hope they do something. Like, just do something, man. To be honest, Hunting Zombie would have had a better chance making a new game. That's what I'm thinking too. Like I've joked about this before, but genuinely, if they made like a Hunting Zombie 2, like I feel like that would do much more success than trying to revive this Hunty Zombie, you know? If they just did Hunty Zombie 2 and just tried to do it right this time, you know? If they started over and if they knew what to plan for in the future, I genuinely think that a Hunty Zombie 2 is actually a much better idea than Phase 2 at this point. It's just that the Hunty Zombie game itself, it's just so like there's so many things that are broken about it. And I don't mean like just the systems and stuff. Like I mean everything in general. Keep up the grind. Good luck getting that gear. Omega! Welcome to the stream, Omega. I appreciate the donation, man. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pop him out. Let me show the stream. This is what I mean, guys. I'm falling behind on messages. It is a pleasure, Omega. From one content creator to another, you make incredible content. Dude, Omega has this awesome video. He does even harder challenges than I do. I don't know how he does it when he juggles playing other Roblox games. But he once, before there was good gear and stuff, was fighting everything with like he's fighting everything with the King Ripper weapon. Like before there was good cosmetics and everything, because once I had done it, there was already good cosmetics and stuff, like, you know, like it wasn't really that impressive. But when Omega did it without like using like the superior trade and stuff, pretty impressive, man. It's very impressive. What's my favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen? Probably Chozo. I like Chozo. What kind of music do I listen to? Listen to some rock, but adjacent to that, I listen to like post-hardcore rock mainly. Listen to a little hip hop, mostly like experimental hip hop. I just listened to this good album, dude. Oh, what's it called? Do you remember from the top of my head? It's called. Hold on, wait. Let me pull it up. I don't want to forget what it's called. Where is it? I just listened to. Where is it, bro? Come on. I listened to so much since then. I listened to Body of Work. That was an amazing album, bro. That was a piece of art. Body of Work was incredible. My preference of like hip hop is like Mike, Earl Sweatshirt, and Red Veil. That's usually my preference for rap. For like post-hardcore, like I like the Mars Volta, like Dance Gavin Dance. Kind of like Midwest emo, kind of like Mom Jeans and stuff. Yeah, I listen around. Let me try and catch up. It's impressive you're grinding the gear. Every time he sends a message, he has to send a donation. Oh, shout out Omega, dude. You're awesome, man. Every time he sends a message. You're so awesome, dude. Yo, check your orange juice. I gotta check my orange juice. Richard Luck is real? You just got a hand? Let's go. Or is it Omega Luck? It might be Omega Luck. Am I doing raids? I might do a poll. To see if people want to start grinding some other stuff instead. Bridget, can you let me some screen time to scream in my fridge? Go for it, man. Go scream in your fridge. Omega beyond that One Piece side quests? I know, huh? Like, I don't know how you do it, like, genuinely. Like, I don't know how he juggles all of these games. For real, dude. Do you listen to Dusky Demise? I do not tap into Dusky Demise. I'm not tapped in. W music taste. I have my music taste is approved by Poop Master. Thank you. What anime do you think is the best? Well, this is just my opinion, guys. But I think One Piece is great. But this is just my opinion. I do not think it is objectively the best. There are so many things that are objectively not good about One Piece that I could see how people don't like it. But it's my cup of tea. It's my flavor. And because it has so many episodes, I get to enjoy so much content of One Piece. It's nice. Nah, this is insane. I just come back from the bathroom. What is Omega doing here? He's just here to say hello. Shout out Omega, dude. He's awesome. Oh my god, maybe donating Frigid some food. Yes, he's giving me something to eat, bro. I'm gonna get some Hot Pockets, probably. Omega with the $2 we can eat. We can finally eat. Frigid can stop starving now. My starvation days are over. Dude, my orange juice isn't even drinkable. It's harder. Did you freeze your orange juice? What did you do? Turn it into like a dreamsicle. Get like some... Turn it into a dreamsicle, bro. That's what I think when I think of oranges. Like, maybe it's the sweet tooth in me, but... Turn into a dreamsicle, for sure. What game is this? This is Anime Final Quest. The first 3 words of the stream. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome game. Did you see the new GOAT movie? I did not see the GOAT movie. When is my girlfriend face reveal stream? I don't know. I don't want to subjugate her to that. I told her though if she's ever comfortable, like I have so many funny ideas we could do though. Like but I'm never gonna oblige her at all. Like no matter how much you guys would ask for it, like I would never oblige her unless she would be comfortable, you know? Haven't featured her on a stream recently because we've been so busy. Like we've been missing each other like in our schedules, you know? Do you play anything else other than Hunty Zombie and Anime Final Quest? If you mean on Roblox specifically, I'm playing Nocturner right now. I just played earlier today. Playing some Nocturner. Nocturner is pretty fun. Showing my private. Let's give people some time while I show. Playing some Nocturner. Nocturner is amazing. Cul-de-sac RPG is a nice little fun RPG. You can do everything in that game. Pilfering Pirates. It's like Doomspire Brick Battle, but with boats. The Zombies Revenge. This is such a fun, like little tactical, technical game. It's so fun. I love that game. Curse Blade. I almost made a video about that game. It has like that action RPG genre, but gathering loot and making it is pretty fun and satisfying. It does get a little repetitive, but at least like the tedious parts of the gameplay, like you can skip it pretty fast. I made a video about this game. Quest for the Legendary Blocks of Cola. Really fun turn-based RPG game. Mina Baddie might be my favorite game of all time. It might be a game of the year. It's the best game ever. I love playing Mina Baddie. Nah, I'm playing. Wait, Omega, you're still here? Wait. All right, Omega, pretend you didn't hear that last part. All right, I gotta go clean. Good luck. See you, chat. I appreciate you coming in, Omega. Good luck with your cleaning, man. I'll catch you later. It's a pleasure to have you on the stream. I'm sure everybody loved seeing you here. Frigid got a girlfriend. I do. It was confirmed. Confirmed. I'm saying confirmed like it's a sneak peek or something, but I had an Anime Final Quest stream where we were playing Anime Final Quest together. Starvation days are over, and now dehydration days are starting. It was generational. Frigid, does your job know about your YouTube channel? No. I actually try to keep that a secret. Most of my friends and family know by this point, though. Most of like my relevant friends and family know, which is that's comfortable enough. But usually, like in my job, like professionally, like I like to keep private, like about like my life versus my job. I like to keep it private, you know. Even like down to like where I live, like, and even down to like if I even have a girlfriend, like I like to keep that kind of stuff private just because like in my experience of like jobs I've worked, they like to use stuff against you. Like, like a lot of stuff is used against you at times, and I only tell them when it's necessary, or like I just absolutely have to tell them something. Like if my car breaks down, like I have to just tell them the truth. Like, yeah, man, my car broke down, but that's normally not something I would tell them if like, I'm on my way to work or something. What's the best way to grind an Anime Final Quest? Ghost Gamer Real. I just made a video about that actually. It's called a complete in-depth guide, and it is for players who are absolutely level 0. And also for mid-game players, late-game players, it is for everybody. And I try to explain in depth exactly what to do, what to grind for, what to ignore, and what level to do this, what cosmetic to craft, what weapon to go for, what to do if you have this specific rare item, and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty lengthy. If you feel like I'm talking too slow, you can always watch it in double speed. Yeah. Who's my favorite character in One Piece? Katakuri. I have a Katakuri shrine. I have so many figures of him. I collect One Piece cards. I have every single Katakuri card except for one, and it's like $600, so I just can't get that One Piece card. But yeah, I absolutely love Katakuri. He's so awesome. He's my favorite guy. Frigid broke the forbidden rule. I want them to add Makima to Anime Final Quest, but it might be too OP. I'm not even sure how that would work, other than like maybe like you summon a bunch of devils. That'd be pretty cool. Like I'm referencing that panel where like Makima has like all those devils like chained up and stuff. If you look under the map by King Vessel, you can see Aegris. Yeah, like it's kind of funny that they just kind of stick around. I want to see you and him create a video together. It would be so popular. I'm not sure how I can live to like the Omega level. I'm not sure I can do that. I don't think I'll live up to the level. Live up to the hype. Yo, frigid $3 food, and he's not going hungry, dude. Like, I'm never going hungry ever again. Dude, I think I'm gonna buy a new orange juice. Hopefully, I don't forget about it. Put that in your shopping list, man. Don't forget the orange juice. Don't forget the OJ. Frigid, you should try out Anime Saga. Heard about this. Maybe I'll try it one day. Us Roblox players don't clean. No, actually, what's so funny about that? I'm gonna be real with you guys. What's so funny about that is that when it's time to like clean, like I'm actually more motivated to clean when there's like an AFK chamber or something, because it's like, oh, while I'm in the AFK chamber, I might as well like go shower and clean and stuff. Like, so don't tell anybody I told you this, but actually, I feel more motivated to clean sometimes, like because of Roblox, because I'm AFKing. Like, oh, like since I'm AFKing, like I might as well just clean up around the house and stuff. Like, wow, I fell asleep, Hifu, bro. Bro, Hifu Omega was here. Could you believe that? Could you believe that? Omega was here earlier. Frigid, you should. Oh, I already read that. Real ones know back in that Hunty Zombie video when he screamed when his girlfriend came to check in on him. I want you guys to know when I record most of my videos, like my girlfriend is usually in the room. Like, so when I was recording that video, like she often doesn't react to like me recording because obviously I'm recording, but like she just couldn't like she couldn't not say something because I screamed so loud, like the mic barely picked it up. That was so funny. That was so funny. Yeah, it's true. Definitely something that they didn't want. They would blackmail you. Yeah, they would definitely blackmail me around like my channel for sure if I brought it up. How many more minutes until the stream is over? 30 more minutes until the stream is over. I asked chat to start it. I've been unable to join, Frigid. Where's Fries? Like, I know Fries is probably gone, but I've been trying to play with Fries, you know? Yeah, let's let the monkey make it. The monkey's making it. The monkey. Yes. The monkey made it. Shout out, monkey. Watch as a huge box gets into your profile picture. I saw that, bro. I'm a Roblox player. I take a shower. You're a rare breed, Edward. Anime Final Quest should add ghetto because I've never seen a game have a ghetto weapon. You know, it would actually be pretty unique. Would be pretty unique. Yeah, same. I just do my work. Frigid cleans himself. Angel, welcome to the stream. I know. Shocker. With all of that noob to pro time, with all of that, with all of this grinding, level 165, every cosmetic, 200 statue crowns, he takes a shower? You're kidding. Frigid, how has your day been? It's been pretty good. This stream has been pretty fun. Omega dropped by? That's crazy. He was here, bro. Did Omega drive a Dodge Charger into this stream? Pretty much. I feel motivated when my brain feels. I feel you, Frosty. Like, everybody glazes this book. It's called Atomic Habits. It's a, it's like the #1 glazed book on like how to stay motivated and on task and stuff. Never read that book. I just had someone on TikTok like, just paraphrase like some of the most important stuff. The coolest like, at least psychological thing that's worked for me, from that book is like, when you do like daily activities, like there are daily activities you do throughout your day and you just have to piece them together like Legos. Like think about like I'm going to use an example for me, something I do every morning. Every morning when I wake up, I use the bathroom. Like it just happens. Like I got to use the restroom because I didn't use the restroom for like 8 hours straight because I've been asleep. So every morning I go to the bathroom. So it's like, okay, every time I use the bathroom every morning, I got to do this. Like I got to brush my teeth or something, right? And then you kind of build like Legos from there. Like, okay, now that I've woken up, I've used the restroom, I've brushed my teeth, I can now do something like make breakfast. That's not my actual morning routine. It's actually the other way around. After I use the restroom, I make breakfast and then I brush my teeth. It's actually the other way around. But that's sort of like the way I try and like, I don't know if motivated is the word. I don't think motivation is the word. Just kind of stay like focused, you know, like, cause I mean, you guys watch me stream. You know how I am. Like, it's hard. It's hard for me to stay focused or even remember something that was just said to me like 2 minutes ago. So I try to like just like build some sort of like routine by jumping off of something I already do, you know? That's the kind of way. And with all, so what all this means is that every time I turn on the AFK chamber, my brain goes, oh shoot, it's freaking shower time. Or it's like, it's time to clean the house, you know? That's kind of like that's how I've applied that sort of little psychological little trick. The audio is delayed. Tim, the audio, it's not delayed. It's just, I'm catching up to your messages super late. It's just because I'm replying to everyone's message like so late. I want to make sure I reply to everyone's message like with thought, you know? I don't want to just gloss over everyone's message. Said I quit. If you mean Anime Apocalypse, yeah, I quit Anime Apocalypse for several reasons. Have I tried Bridge or Western? I have not tried it. I don't think I will though. You should do a poll on what to do. I should, but there's only 30 minutes left. I feel like there's no point. I think we're gonna stick with Mahito. I haven't showered in 5 days. I won't judge. I'm not gonna judge anybody. I won't judge anyone's shower routine. I don't want to shame anybody. But at least you shower every 5 days, bro. Like, yo, can I get some help, please? I am kind of new. Dallas, welcome to the stream. All you gotta do is send me a friend request and try to join. I try my very best to get to everybody, but try and join if you're able to. Don't forget the no shower. Oh, you're right. I have the no shower title. I haven't showered at all in 2026. 200 statue counts. It's true. You want me to open my inventory? I'm gonna shower Wednesday, I swear. The people who didn't join you are doing their own stream. They are, yeah. They're having their own frigid stream. Frosty Stinky. They need to make a title saying go touch grass or go get a job. They should. That should be the next one. Me, moderators don't have time to shower. Exactly. Especially Frosty. He's like sniping everybody, bro. Landing headshots at everyone in the message, bro. Or in the chat. Let's see. We got a friend request here. We don't need that open. We're both in the AFK chamber, bro. Frosty probably eats ice for breakfast. Hey, I have ice and water. That's what I have for breakfast. It's quite nutritious. Shout out Toucan and Neo. Oh, you're talking about fries? I'm bored as hell, bro. There's like 0 tickets for the past few days. What should I do? Start banning people. Like ban this kid right here named Frigid. Just ban this guy. Just see what happens. See what he does if you ban him. Oh yeah, let me show Angel my statue. Look at that. 186. That's basically 200. 186. There's a lot of people here. Damn, this guy's top 21. I don't think he needs my help, bro. The guy's making it. We'll join him. Boom. Just like that. That's how you do it, guys. 500 cigarettes. I literally showered an hour ago. You guys are making me feel nasty. Get back in the shower, Majin. Quack, quack. Yo, what is up, Neon? Welcome to the stream, man. Frigid, I got no hands and no portal cube. Just to tell you how my luck sucks, bye, I gotta go. I did a lot of raids. Dang. Man, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my frigid luck. It should be working, bro. It should be working. You should be having frigid luck right now. It's not working. W idea, bro. I'm gonna get banned myself too. It's like a kamikaze. Like, just take someone down with you. Like, just because you can. When is the next stream? I will announce it, but it'll be next week. No streams for the rest of this week. I'm busy, and just so you know, there will only be 2 streams a week for now. I am getting pretty busy, so it's getting pretty tough doing 3 streams. So like, you know how sometimes I'd be streaming for just an hour? Like I want to, if I'm able to stream, I want to stream for at least an hour, you know? I don't want to go less than that. So, my schedule is looking like I don't even have time to stream for an hour. So, I might as well just not stream that day. I'll announce it in a couple of days. It'll probably be Anime Final Quest, and if Anime Zero releases, it'll also be Anime Zero. That's what it's looking like so far. Still need to get Attack Titan and Yamato. What do you have? Getting the Attack Titan should be pretty easy, man. Did they nerf the AFK chamber? They did. I don't think they nerfed it actually. Did they? I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't even check my. I've been in the AFK chamber every now and then, and I don't even check the rewards. So I don't really know how it's looking there. But I don't know if they nerfed it. I don't think they did. I think I would have seen something like that. What PC do you have? I have a 3070. I don't even remember, bro. It's kind of old. Like it was pretty good years ago, but my PC needs an upgrade. Like I'm just too lazy to upgrade it. I don't really want to. Like I'm just kind of lazy. I don't think bananas should be in a fridge. Yeah, I've never put my bananas in my fridge, bro. I agree. I sent a request. Can you accept it? Yes. I am in the middle of a fight, so of course. Give me a moment. My mom bought me a banana. I'm jealous. I am jealous. Nah, I'm a bad part. Let's see who is stronger in game commands. It's like a domain clash, like like a support perms or like developer perms. What if Freak Omega is still here? Is he? I thought he left. I thought he went to go clean. I think Omega left. I don't think he's here. I need to do Nightmare Finger Bearer. Yeah, that should be pretty easy to do. That's pretty easy. He's only got 150k health. The wave skip should be fast. Even if you don't wave skip, you're going to start the fight with a full awakening. Should be pretty simple, man. Yo, did you unfriend me? I unfriended a bunch of people. If I ever unfriend you, just send me a friend request again. It's nothing personal. I'm just trying. It's because I hit max friends. And it's hard to tell which people in my friends list are still joining my streams. So if I ever unfriend you, so I'm pretty sure I did unfriend you, just send me a friend request again if you ever notice. It's just it's hard to tell how many people moved on from my channel to go do other stuff or go play other Roblox games. So my rule of thumb so far has been I've been unfriending anybody playing Anime Apocalypse. Like I said, if I ever unfriend you, just send me a friend request again. So wait, Metro Domain? Nah. Nah, Metro Domain. Nah. I'm good, bro. Nah, Metro Domain. No. Is Demon gonna make it? Go for it, buddy. Never mind. You're only base Luffy? Dude, base Luffy could do it, actually. Dude, base Luffy has a powerful awakening. What cosmetics are you running? You need... Alright, get the anti-mask. If you don't have the anti-mask, get to level 50 and play Infinite. And get the anti-mask. It should... Dude, base Luffy is strong. Base Luffy is one of the strongest Eternals. Oh, he's on the leaderboard? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you give me a donation, like, it makes them number 1 in the leaderboard. I watched a video on Anime Apocalypse. Don't want to play the game as I grinded Hunty Zombie. Yeah, I just wish that game became something more. Like, other than all of that, like, pedophile stuff, like, the game, like, just truthfully, like, never became something good. Especially if you look at it now. Like, they're still copy and pasting the same update every week. It looks like they're just going to do that until people don't care anymore. And then they're done. That's it. Like, the game is not made with actual real passion. Like, it's really just made to just put rampant, fast power creep just get the most popular anime characters on Roblox, like characters that I've already done before, copy all of the effects and movesets that have already been done in other games, just slap it together, weekly updates, do it until nobody cares anymore, and they pull out. That's it. It's pretty sad. Like, and I guess I'm kind of shocked it took this long for like a copy of, or for a game like that to just come, you know? I the only annoying thing about fighting this guy is like he just like teleports in the beginning of the fight. That's what's like a little annoying. I mean, the top fan. I sent you a friend request. Yeah, I'll accept it again. Like I said, if I ever unfriend you, it's not anything personal. It's just because it's hard to gauge who's sticking around with my channel more. So I'm only unfriending people who I friended you like a long time ago. Like, and I don't know like if you're still relevant to the channel, you know? Those are the people I'm unfriending. Let me accept it for you though. Utah, Rocket. I got you guys. I think that's why you unfriended me during the giveaway. The only reason I was playing Anime Apocalypse to show a friend how trash it was. You're showing him an example. No, yeah, like I said, like even like I'm gonna say this. I don't care if you actually play Anime Apocalypse. Like I care a little, but like I can't stop you. Like you have your own free will. Like I can't control your own free will. But if I catch you playing Anime Apocalypse, I might unfriend you. Like for whatever reason it might be. And if I do unfriend you, just send me another friend request. Like it's totally cool. Speaking about wave skip, what do you think about the new adjustment in World 3? Only wave 1 wave spawn but higher boss HP. People be complaining before and after the adjustments. Like, what do they want? Dude, I included a long rant, Hifu. I had a long rant talking about that in my tier list video. And I was like, dude, I'm so tired of like just like ranting about this kind of stuff, dude. And I just like, I cut it from my video. Like, I wanted, like, cause I was gonna like, in that tier list video, at least like in the plans, I was like, I'm gonna go back to the lobby. I'm gonna talk about how like the community is dumb. They can't decide on what they want, and I'm gonna end it. But I don't even know what to say anymore. Like I feel like even if I say something, like it's not gonna end up like doing anything anyways. Just died to some BS. That's for real. The whole stream is delayed on my device because I'm on another device playing with you. Oh yeah. If you mean like the actual stream, that's YouTube itself. Unless I start streaming on Twitch, there's really nothing I can do about that. Like, that's an actual, like, YouTube issue. I've tried to fix it, and it's like this if for any YouTuber that streams on YouTube. It doesn't matter how good their computer or Wi-Fi is, there will always be a delay just because it's just like a YouTube issue. I just started that game. Any tips? Oh, for this game? Start the Shadow Quest. So I made a video, like a comprehensive guide to getting the strongest weapon. Because it can get pretty confusing on what to go for and like what's good. So I made a comprehensive guide. It's called let me just show you. Let me just show you real quick. So first thing for sure, talk to this NPC right here for the Shadow Quest. For sure. Talk to him. You only have to be level 5 to get started with this quest, and start filling out this quest right here. Just doing all the stuff that it does. The toughest ones will be crafting the sun's armor and playing these game modes with a legendary weapon. But if you get some friends to help you, it could be doable. And I just made a video. This guy's live. What the heck? It's called this video, a complete detailed guide to progression. It's 30 minutes. I know it's long, but I really wanted this video to be much shorter. You can watch this in double speed, but if you just want to know the basics, I only talk about the basics for like 5 minutes so that you have something to get you started. But the main thing you want to think about is this Shadow Quest right here. You want to fill that out for sure. Joins. Can you add me? I'm not going to send you a friend request. You just send me the friend request. I think they changed the copy Sailor Piece to have Madara weapon. Yeah, I saw the Madara weapon. They copied Sailor Piece. That's what I've seen. As an ex-Sailor Piece tester, I can't allow that. Yeah, Frosty, bro. They copied Sailor Piece. Like, and I mean, they already kind of did with like the titles and stuff, right? I think Hifu's a boy. Everybody's got to be a boy. Take a break, bro. Take a break. I'll take a break in 15 minutes. Because that's when the stream will end. Stream is over in 15 minutes, by the way. I don't like Sailor Piece because they keep adding a new weapon every update. I mean, adding a new weapon isn't a bad thing, but you know, you gotta try and balance progression versus power creep, you know? Reinhardt better than Virgil, confirmed? Reinhardt is not better than Virgil. Yo, Frigid, I have every cosmetic except arms and boots. What should I build? Go for the Cyborg Arms. The Cyborg Arms give you a better jump in DPS, and it's cheaper. The boots, they're pretty optional, to be honest. Like, it's just like, if you want more stuff to do, like, yeah, it is meta for consistency in DPS, but you could just run the wings instead, honestly. You don't really have to bring the boots. Okay, the Sid quest. Yeah, the Sid quest. Just work on that. Even if you have like an eternal level weapon, like a weapon that's stronger than Sid's weapon, what's really useful about that quest is getting a cosmetic. You get a cosmetic that gives you some of the best skill damage boosts in the game. And your cosmetics, like that's where your DPS increases. Wow, a minute timeout wasn't enough. Wait, is he keep spamming? What is he saying? Yeah, man, don't spam, man. Just think about what put you in timeout. I think about how you probably shouldn't do it again. Or just become friends to a strong player like Frigid and they can help you. 1 year timeout next. I'll see you when GTA 6 releases. Is that Virgil? Yes, I'm using Virgil weapon. Is in my opinion the strongest all-rounded weapon. Like as in like you can bring this weapon to any game mode and it will do well. Wrong, bro. I'm a calculator. Yeah, Hifu's pronouns is actually cal/culator. Yeah, every calculation that Hifu tries to add up, it always ends up being 21. My opinion, Sailor Piece sucks. I used to play it. It was good. My brother told me to AFK as long as every other shorts. Yeah, like, in my opinion, like, I don't have fun just, like, AFKing, like, the gameplay. Like, I know I can't really say much because Anime Final Quest has its own AFK chamber. At least that's different because, like, you can't, like, AFK absolutely everything. And I'm not saying, like, I absolutely love the AFK idea anyways, but I've just never been a fan of just AFKing a game. Like, that's kind of what took me out of tower defense games. Like I never got into anime Vanguards because of that. Because, like, that's just everywhere and it's just normalized. Like, I used to play a lot of B-Swarm Simulator, but I kind of don't really feel motivated to play because, like, I know so many people just macro. Like, and I could just macro very easily. And there's so many, like, downloads and tutorials and guides for it. Like, it's so normalized that it's like, dude, I'm here to play a game. Like, I'm not here to watch something else play a game. Like, that's kind of sad. Yeah, Frigid, can you make the dungeon? I can't join it. I'll make the dungeon next time. Time stop during a little year 5 thing. Frigid, where is the Hunty Zombie vid? Did you stop playing? I did not stop playing. So I struggled to figure out what to talk about in the Hunty Zombie video because I was like, what do I want to talk about? Like, this update was so tiny. Like, because at least the last time that happened, there was like phase 2. Like, I was able to talk about phase 2 even if it was for like 2 minutes. Like, I couldn't figure out something to talk about for 2 minutes when all they added was new cosmetics. So I finally figured out a topic to talk about. I wanted to talk about how there's too many cosmetics in the game. So I wanted to talk about that, but oh, let me accept these guys. I wanted to talk about that, but I didn't have time to make the video today, and I don't want to make it tomorrow because it's already gonna be too late, in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna be so late for the update. I just don't even want to make it anymore. So I'm just not gonna make it this week. Not to any offense to Hunty Zombie, but I just couldn't figure out what to talk about in that update. And then by the time I found out, it kind of feels a little too late, you know? It's a little too late. Peace Realm? Let's do it. Let's do Peace Realm. We're gonna do this just for fun. On the side. On the side, just for fun. I say AFK seller piece for 12 hours on mobile. That is nuts, bro. Always trust the potato phones. Yeah, I'm like, I like to AFK on something that's already like a little broken, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm hella broke. Do you mean like, what do you mean specifically? These guys are pretty tanky, bro. Yeah, they're pretty tanky, actually. I don't know if they defeated them all over there. Did they? Let's aggro them all. Oh, I hear like statues. Except you, big guy. Like, I think this is pretty cool. Like, this is like pretty fast and pretty crazy in my opinion. So I think it's kind of crazy that people still ask for something more, you know? If anybody knows the frigid tech, the window tech right here. Don't forget you can go through the window. It's super OP and much faster. Let's see. Yeah, I'm washed, bro. That's how I feel when I'm like, when I stream and like play and I'm not getting hyper carried. I just feel like I'm so washed. Especially with this guy's freaking HP right here. Is a straw hat the best grinding weapon? I wouldn't say it's the best, but you could turn it into a very powerful weapon. That's what's useful about it. I would say a good grinding weapon is a weapon that can wave skip. A weapon with good AoE, like Hikari, like Broly, like Reinhardt. Those are good grinding weapons right there. For sure. Siri better than Broly? What does that mean? I'm gonna change our profile picture to Gojo Cat. Go for it, bro. Richard, what if you make a video where you beat every boss using Virgil, but you can't use accessories? Maybe. I'd have to test if that's actually pretty challenging. It could be, actually. Could be pretty challenging. I'll test if it's, like, interesting enough. Richard, what if you make a video... Wait, I already read that. Richard, low-key ignoring me? Infinite, bro. I'm fighting right now. You should already know, man. You should already know, dude. I do my best to try and get to everyone's message, man. What did you say? So your chances of playing Universal Tower Defense is low? Oh, 100%. I'm just not into that tower defense genre. I need better things, but I'm low-key too weak right now. Gotta get those cosmetics. Why are you going silent? I'm getting tired, that's why. You only sent 4 messages in this live? Like, I barely even saw those messages right now, too. Like, you should already know, Infinite. Like, I try my best to get to everyone's message. Which are you gonna do bosses? If you mean like raid bosses, I don't think so, because this stream's about to end. I'm gonna end it with a mahito. I just did this because I thought it'd be funny. That'd be funny to just switch it up. And I don't know if people have seen my window tech. Like, nobody's talking about the window tech, and nobody's using it. The window, bro. And I'm bald here. Look at this. I'm bald. I'm naked. Where are my clothes? And I didn't even get a little magma thing, bro. That is pure evil. What's a good cosmetic when you level 50 plus? Get the anti-mask. Get the wings cosmetic after you get the anti-mask. Should help you fight the Hikari boss. I haven't played Anime Final Quest in so long. Progression has been a little bit better for people who haven't played in a while. That's 100 million. It's 100 million HP. I've gotten Hawkeye with Lucky's 11 times in a row. It's a sign, bro. It's a sign to use that weapon. Straw Hat, I have 2 move, can wave skip. The Awakening, not the base. The base kind of sucks for wave skipping. Are congruent to level 50 just a 1 day, but I'm so bored in the game. Are congruent to level 50. Oh, you got to level 50 in 1 day. That makes sense. And my advice: getting cosmetics level 50 plus. Play Infinite at school domain, and grind and get the anti-mask. That's definitely the first cosmetic you should get, because you can get most of those materials from the Infinite game mode. And you do have to grind a couple of statue crowns from Statue Cave Boss or the AFK Chamber. I'll always recommend the AFK Chamber for statue crowns. You've gotten Hawkeye 21 times in a row? Well, his hair got burnt off. I know, they burned my hair, bro. It got charred going with my Sin double trigger. Is Sukuna good? His evolution is it's pretty good. It could wave skip, as good AoE. The Awakening's not too bad. It's definitely one of the weaker evolutions, that's for sure. But if you have it, I mean, it's good. It's good enough. Well, I'm cursed. I haven't gotten a single soul hand with a 45% chance of it dropping. I'm so close to quitting this game. That's just unlucky, man. I feel you. I feel you. I think, maybe it was last week. I went like a whole stream without getting a single hand. It was like a 2-hour stream. Little 2 hours. No hands, bro. At least there's the AFK chamber. It can help you get a couple of them. Not too much, though. I'm gonna play Roblox. See ya. I'll catch you later, Edward. I think I'm gonna... I think I forgot to properly announce it, but I'll make the next run my last run before I have to go. Stream ending right after this. I'll just do one more run and then I'll end the stream. I'll do one more just because I feel like I didn't really announce it properly. Yeah, it's quite sad when ending the stream. It is quite sad because it's time for me to go to work. That's the saddest part. That's that's the saddest part. Man, streaming is awesome though. I always appreciate it. I always like appreciate the turnout, I guess. Because even like when I used to stream like Hunty Zombie and stuff, I would get like 10 people watching, maybe like 9. And I would still have a lot of fun. Like as long as I'm having fun and I'm like playing with everybody, like I'm pretty happy. Streams are always enjoyable. Especially since I can talk to everybody. Bridget, you should try demonology. I don't think I ever tried that. Bridget, can you hop after the stream? I gotta go to work after stream. It's not happening. I already quit this game, but I'm gonna test other games in Roblox and I don't want to try Anime Apocalypse unless I want to be unfriended. Yeah, if you ever want to be unfriended by me, just play Anime Apocalypse. Can I do, you know, get the anti-mask and then pellet and after I try get the wings? That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect, especially in that Hikari fight, because I know he's pretty brutal. Like, especially if you try and fight him on Nightmare, the damage he can do is pretty nuts. So you can try and do that as an extra bonus if you want like extra preparation for that that Hikari fight. You can try and get the nature passive from the Forge NPC. That can be pretty good too. I'm playing Demonology so much, it's so peak. What kind of game is it? Anime Apocalypse is so buns to me. Yeah, dude. Bridget, is Saber going to be the best this week? I think we'll see. It's going to be in the meta. At least top 3. Like, I'll probably guess. Like, I'll guess it'll be top 3. Like, around Aizen, Yamato, strength, or stronger. Like, at least. Like, that's bare minimum. All right, this will be my final run. I give people some time to load in. This will be my final run, and I'm ending stream Eclipse. Welcome to the stream. You tuned in just as I'm about to end it. So let's make another one right here. This will be the last run. And that'll be wraps. Who said demonology? You know, ball. That's infinite or infinity. However you want to refer to him. I just call him infinite. To answer to your previous question, he's going to rejoin the same private one. Yeah, I try my best to let different people play. There's really only so much I could do. Without like, because every time I try and like let someone make the lobby, like, I don't know, they just don't ever make it. Like, you know? And it's tough. Because what I would love to do when I would go like grind is I hop in the server and then someone just goes and makes a room and I just go join that room instead of me making the room. Like, because it's usually me making the room, and when I'm making the room, that's when it looks like a Black Friday sale, you know? Everyone's trying to cram through the door and get through. My bad. You're all good, bro. Hey, I don't think you're late. If I'm still live, you're not late, bro. That's the way I see it, you know? That's the way I see it. Should I get Warrior's Pelt or Sun's Armor? Do you not have the Shadow Suit? Do you have the Shadow Suit? Because if you don't have Sun's Armor, that tells me you don't have the Shadow Suit. Which makes sense. If you are lacking in DPS, you forgot to do the Shadow Quest. I think you should stop everything right now and go do that Shadow Quest. Because you need that Shadow Suit. Like, and I'm serious, like, it's a very easily obtainable cosmetic to obtain. Next I'd say we're gonna be the best, but I can also be biased and put it like, let's say A tier. Instant minus 40k CCU. Yeah, I know. Nexova said that for what was it? Like the Yamato weapon, and yeah, it's the best, but like it's not the best, you know? Like the saber weapon I'm expecting is going to be good at something, whether it's AoE or it has a strong base moveset or a strong awakening, or it can get to its awakening fast if that's gonna be like a new if that's gonna be like a new thing. But that doesn't mean like what am I trying to say? The saber is gonna be strong, but it's not gonna be like just strong in every way. So if you're still going for Yamato or Virgil, like I'd say they're still worth it to go for. If you're grinding for it free to play. If you're like looking to spend money in this game, I would wait till Saber. Frigid, I just realized in the Discord for Anime Final Quest they said Saber would be the best. I know, like, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Is because people are expecting it's going to be the best, but I wouldn't hold your expectations too high because it might be the best at one thing, but because it's the best at one thing doesn't mean it's just going to be the best at everything all of a sudden. Why is bro spamming? Yeah, I don't know why he's been spamming this whole stream. Do I do Made in Heaven route or do I get Gear 5 route? Do Gear 5. I will always recommend Gear 5. Gear 5 is just, it's stronger and better than Made in Heaven. Like, it's got more DPS and everything. Like, why do you keep spamming? Like, I don't get it either. Like I thought you would know by now. My little brother just sent a friend request. Yeah, man, I'll accept it after this run. Guys, who can get Gear 5 for me? Nobody's getting Gear 5 for you. If you mean someone logging onto your account and grinding for you, that's not happening. Thank you for all the game passes. They are nice. Shout out Hot Dog. Welcome to the stream. Hot Dog won a giveaway, and he already had the Yamato and Aizen, so I just gave him every game pass. Like, felt like a relatively good enough equivalent. Is there an easier way to farm tentacles? Unfortunately, it is not easier than playing Metro Domain. I would just go into the AFK chamber if that's available to you, for sure. Just go into the AFK chamber. All right, let's see. We got Bloodhound, Blaze Core, and Unlucky. Was trying to find the 1-year timeout button. Bye-bye, stream over. Yep, the stream is over. Is Aizen even obtainable? Manipulator suit. Or manipulator bundle right here. I don't know why I said suit. But yep, that's wraps for the stream, guys. I'm going to go to work. I'm tired. I appreciate everybody for coming to the stream. I'm sorry if I couldn't help you out. If you need some extra help, try and join the Discord server, and I try my best to help out people during my free time. But anyways, that's going to be closed for the stream right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have an excellent day.